Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel again. I know there is a long gap that I didn't upload any video, but today we have a new guest from our channel and welcome back to the second episode of the Topper Talk. Here we have a new guest that is Dr. Shankha, and he is my college senior and also he scored All India rank 318 at INICET 2025. তো দাদা আগে বলো কেমন রয়েছো?
থ্যাংক ইউ ভাই, থ্যাংক ইউ তোর চ্যানেলে যে আমাকে মানে আজকে দেখেছিস। আহ, খুবই ভালো লাগছে আমার। আর তোর যে এই উদ্যোগ টপার স্টক চালিয়ে যা ভাই। আর আরো বড় কর তোর চ্যানেলটাকে, যাতে মানে আমরাও কথা বলার একটু জায়গা পাই।
Thank you, Dada. Uh, Actually, I know Dada from the very first beginning of my college, and also thanks to our drama club, and I first time came across Dada from there. So Dada, I have some questions for you, and that I collected from my batchmates, also some from my juniors, and that I will ask you one by one, and you will just explain according to your experience. So let's start. So the first question is that it is actually asked by one of my junior that when one should start the preparation for the NEET PG or INICET during their prop days.
Actually, I would say there is no right time or there is no defined time. But unfortunately, in today's state, MBBS is for most of the people, MBBS is just a gateway to give the NEET PG exam. It has turned out this way in recent times. But I would say if you want to give NEET or INICET, it's better to keep in mind the exam aspect of it, that I have to appear in these exams after 5.5 and a half years of my MBBS. So it's better to keep this exam thing in the back of the mind. But the first year itself, you don't need to just do the focused preparation for NEET PG or INICET. I would say from the first year, you just have to gather the knowledge of MBBS and keep your basics right. You just have one target during your MBBS. You have to study more and you have to gain the knowledge of what you are and that you have to keep your basics right. This is the most important thing. And if you have your basics right, the NEET PG and INICET is just a matter of time after your internship. Because if you don't have your basics right, then you have to work a lot more during your focus preparation. So there is no defined time to start your preparation, but I would say during your professional years, just study the standard textbook, keep your basics, and keep the exam thing in mind, because in today's date, you can't escape the reality that NEET PG is the norm. So keep the exam in your back of the mind and just study accordingly. I think you are mute. Or it's
Am I audible, right? Huh?
yes.
So I just want to ask another thing that is one should start the doing MCQs from the during their prop days. I mean when they are started their preparation for the NEET PG, or just have to just go through all the theories when they are started the preparation at the during the prop days, not after the internship.
It's your choice, because you can do MCQs when you feel like doing. Doing MCQs give you another aspect of preparation during prop years also. I personally didn't do much MCQs during my prop years. I focused on the theory and reading standard textbooks. Well, and I started doing MCQs during my internship and mostly after my internship, when I just doing my focused preparation for NEET PG and INICET. So it's your choice. It's totally your choice. You can do during your prop exams. In no harm. There's no harm. But I would say just you have to study well first. Then you have to do MCQ.
Okay.
I
The
hope you.
next question. Next question. I'm audible, right? Ah. Next
Mhm.
question is that as you appeared for both NEET PG and INICET, so what extra is preparation needed for the INICET that makes special than the NEET PG?
Yeah, INICT, the extra thing is your mentality, I would say, because I and you both both belong to a peripheral government college. From our college, I don't think anyone has done achieved a better rank than me and Santani this year in their fresher year in INICT or in NEET PG, I think. So you have to have that mentality and you have to have the courage of even the dream of getting into Central Institute, I would say. That is the limiting factor. For INICT, the mentality is the limiting factor. You have to dream big, otherwise you can't crack the exam. How much hard you prepare. And for INICT, the preparation aspect, I would say INICT relies heavily on PYTs and PYQs. So 10 to 11 years of PYQs are must. Of AIMS and INICT papers, you have to do the PYQs. Once you are thorough with your PYQs, you can have a good idea, a broad idea about the topics that can be asked in the next INICT exam. Because if you have solved the 10 to 11 years of papers of previous INICT and AIMS, you you somehow know that these are the topics, these are the most important topics, and from these topics only 130 to 140 questions will come. So doing INICT PYQs only is the most important aspect of INICT, cracking INICT, and the mentality is the most, top most important thing for me.
Okay, thank you, Dada. The so next question is that it is one of my batchmate from my batch, that is final year student, that suppose one read from one source. Let's take an example, one like Marrow, Triplet or whatever. But after the internship, should he or she revise that notes or start a new source like BTR?
So, if you have done your notes and videos your professional years religiously from a source, it's better to follow the same source and same note. And I don't consider BTR as a new source because for me BTR is a tool which has helped me watching the same topic from a different aspect. Because it's a matter of perspective. You have read during your MBBS years a topic from one single aspect, but BTR gives you another perspective that how can a question be framed, and BTR is beautiful to for you because it helps in imagining how can a question be framed. So I don't consider BTR as a different source. I think after studying BTR, you can go back to your main source and you will understand your main source better. So I did a wrong thing in my preparation because I juggle around different various sources. So I don't want if anyone to follow me in this aspect because stick to one source. Sticking to one source is always better because multiple sources create confusion and it just wastes time. So I would say if you have good notes from you have solid notes from your MBBS days, follow that thing. If you feel that your notes have some lacunae, so you can refer from different uh, sources and platforms, there is no harm. But don't replicate your notes from two different sources. Just you can do the topics which you feel that you are lacking from a different source. There's no harm. But it's better if you have a solid source from your MBBS to follow that source only and supplement it with BTR.
Okay, okay, got it, Dara. So now next question is from one of my senior that those are doing internship right now. So that how you manage the preparation while doing the internship? Like we know that there's a hectic duty in our like in our colleges, but how you manage that?
I tried to study during internship, but it was not possible at all. I didn't study at all during my internship. I thought that I would study, and I started doing MCQs but it was not possible because in our college internship is very hectic. As you will also go through this same internship, you will know internship is very hectic, and I think our college gives us a huge opportunity to learn practically. And if you go to the wards every day during your postings and do your duties religiously, so it will be very helpful during your exams also, because uh, our college gives us that clinical, it helps in developing our clinical eye, and that aspect is very good, especially in the subjects where the guideline is thoroughly followed, like in gynae or in surgery. In those subjects, you will, after you do your postings, you will get another level of confidence after doing internship. So it's better to focus on your internship. If you are from an institute that offers you a good internship, so it's better to do your ward duties and your postings religiously, and not to think about what you will do in NEET PG in that time, because even if you have if you could not study during your internship, your practical knowledge will help. So I could not study during internship at all. So I started only after completion of my internship. Even at time during my minor posting, I did not feel like studying because I just had to enjoy that time and chill, because the major postings were so hectic. I started my preparation after completion of my internship and after my convocation, and from June I was doing my preparation.
Okay, got it. So now, next question is that from one of my batchmates, that uh, when should one start giving the GT?
So again, there is no rule or no defined norm. You can give GT if you are confident during your professional years, but I didn't give GT. I suppose I gave one GT during my final year, because I felt that if I give GT and get a low score, then my confidence will be shattered. So I feared that. But if you are starting your preparation during internship or just after completion of your internship, then I would suggest that give one GT, get your baseline knowledge before starting your preparation. That even if you get 50 to 60 questions correct, that is your baseline. So you have to improve from that, from 60 questions to 160 to 170 questions. This will be your target. And in your fast phase of preparation, giving giving once in a month is sufficient. Once you complete your first and second year of subject, then giving GT is helpful, because before that, even if you give GT, you won't feel like reviewing it, because most of the questions you won't understand. But after completion of your first and second year of subject, you will have ample knowledge to to understand and analyze more than 50% of questions of GT. So that is a good time to pace up your GT frequency. So once in a month, then once in 2 weeks, and during your last phase of preparation, 1 month of exam, once in a week you can.
So that means that one should start their first GT after completing the all the 19 subjects, at least one read, at least one revise of the
No,
whole 19 subjects.
no, not the whole all the 19 subjects. You start giving GTs. There is no harm, but you should give GT and analyze it seriously, and review it seriously after you have finished your first and second year of studies. Because I feel, for me personally, before I completed means first reading of my first and second year subjects, I could not analyze and review more than 50% of GT questions. So for me, it was not much help. GT before completion, before the first read of first and second year subject. After you study first and second year of subjects, you have some idea about the GT. So it's a good time to increase your frequency.
Okay. Uh, so the next question is that after completion of your internship, you said that you start the proper preparation for the NEET PG and both the INICET. So after the completion of your internship, that how you prepare? Like in how much questions or how many MCQs you have to solve each day, and with these did you revise the theories also, or only the doing MCQs? And how you
So
approach with that?
I had main notes from my MBBS for most of the major subjects. I didn't have notes for many minor subjects of final year like the anesthesia, derma, psychiatry I had. Anesthesia, derma, also these 4 5 subjects I didn't have notes. So I tried to watch the revision videos or concise videos of the same faculty which I had the notes of. So it was not possible for all the faculties because I for Patho and Micro I'd like to take the name of Dr. Preeti Sharma because she has so much inspired me during my preparation through her lectures that I should take her name. So I watched her revision videos during my NEET PG preparation, although I didn't have her main notes. So these things I have done separately. And for subject which I had good notes. I tried to watch the revision videos first, then revise my main notes, and I was doing the PYQs simultaneously. I didn't try to cover the main question bank of all the subjects. I just tried doing the 10 to 11 years of PYQs, mainly INICET PYQs. I was doing INICET PYQs mostly, and the topics which are repeated in INICET only. So my target in first 3 months was to cover the first and second year subjects because these form the basics of INICET examination. So and final year and third year was new to me, very recent to me. But first and second year subjects I had not read in recent times. So I had the target of covering these 2 year subjects. So first 3 months I covered those 6 subjects, and after that, after my NEET, I covered rest of the subjects, and I had my one revision, one fast reading complete within September, and when INICET was 1 month due, I started my first revision. So I had just one complete reading, and I was about halfway through my first revision after the INICET happened. So, and regarding the number of MCQs, I tried doing as much MCQs in a day as I can, but it was never beyond 150 to 200 questions. I did only PYQs and custom modules with the tags of AIMS PYQs and NEET PG PYQ, and 150 to 200 questions in a day max.
So you continue to watch the revision videos, and also beside that studied the main notes that you prepared from the MBBS days, and also did the INICET PYQs, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. So Dada, that you almost, I think we have got the answer, but still this was the question from my batchmate that between the NEET PG and INICET, that how you boost up your preparation. I mean, what
I think,
extra preparation is that you get?
yeah, I think you are talking about my NEET PG rank was 22,000, and from that 22,000, how I improved 318 in these 3 months. So I would say I changed my mentality because getting a good rank in NEET PG and cracking it in my first attempt was never a target. Because I thought that within the 3 months of my preparation, I cannot cover all the 19 subjects. So I should rather focus on studying my basics thoroughly, then I would complete my first reading of 19 subjects within November. So getting a good rank in this NEET PG was never my target, and I thought that getting if I get within 20,000 rank, it will be great. And I got 20,000 rank, and but I saw that in a few months of preparation, the jump is possible. Then I changed my gear. After my NEET PG exam, I set my target too high, and I thought that getting 200 All India rank from 22,000 is possible if I try my heart and soul, because I have seen this kind of jump through in various YouTube interviews. So then I set my target to less than 200 rank in INICET. So I think the change in mentality and helped me the most, because you can't overachieve. You can only achieve up to the thing up to the rank which you can dream of. So in NEET PG, I dreamt of 20,000 and I got 20,000. And in INICET, I dreamt of All India rank 200 and I got 318 rank. So I would say it's change of mentality.
So actually, it is all about your what you want to be and also want to do. That's it.
Yes.
So last but not the least question, it is one of the question from the very first new member of the BSMC, that is the first year student. That it is very general question, and this question is always interesting. That one should focus only on the studies or also some extracurricular activities during their MBBS days, because many students are involved in many extracurricular activities, and some students also involve only the studies. That is, they came college for the studies only, so they're just doing class, doing practicals, clinics, and also just self study, and no other or no other extracurricular activities. So what should one student do? Like, what is the actual thing one should follow?
Uh, I think it's very unfortunate for us medicals that once we get into MBBS, we forget the act of communication with our non-medical friends. It has happened to me. I am sure it has happened to you or your friends also, that we forget how to talk to non-medical people. So I think in getting involved and staying in touch with other extracurricular activities always help. And for that, for with this aim, that we should have some extracurricular activity in our MBBS, not just studies. We started our drama club, Operation Theatre, and in which you are playing a very big part nowadays, because we left the college. And I want to tell you that just keep the flag up, and so that new members uh, join our community. And it's not an advertisement. I'm just feeling. I just feel that we should have some knack towards the curricular activities, and but we should also keep the balance. We are students, and during our MBBS, our primary goal should be gaining knowledge and being a better doctor at the end of 5.5 years. So some people come to college just to enjoy. That is also not right. But some people only study during this 2.5 years and don't enjoy. That is also not correct. So for me, striking a balance is necessary. Uh, do your studies properly, be regular in studies, so that you don't have to spend the whole night before your professional exam. My target during my props was, I don't want to spend a whole night studying uh, the, one day before my prop exam. So I was regular in studies. So be regular in studies with you will get ample time to participate in extracurricular activities. So have a knack. Striking a balance is necessary, I would say. Last but not the least, enjoy your internship, because internship is the last phase of your childhood. Once it gets over, you will never get back to something like internship. So, study during your prof exams and enjoy also, but enjoy fully during your life. Do work, do the work which seniors give you, and do your work duties religiously, also enjoy.
That means internship also gives us a lot of the hands-on experience, and that will make another thing from just a bookworm or just theoretical knowledge.
Yes, lots of practical experience, lots of hands-on, and lots of enjoyment, lots of treats from seniors.
That's true. That's true. So, guys, I think especially to those are just worried about that how they should prepare for the MBBS days and also for the NEET PG simultaneously. And I think all of you have got the answer from the Dada. Dada explained very well. So I think you don't have any doubt now. So thank you again, and also congratulations again, Dada, for your just a special also coming here, and also just this celebration result. So thank you so much again, and also guys, that's for today, and we hope we will meet Dada another day. And if you have any doubt, please don't hesitate to comment below, and I will try to answer. And if Dada available, Dada will also answer. So please don't hesitate to comment below and any other in any question that came to your mind. So thank you, Dada.
Thank you,
Bye
Bhai.
bye.
I'd like to say that I think the interview has itself stretched a bit long, but I feel if one watches the full episode, he or she will get a good view of how to get a good rank in INICET from peripheral medical college. And also, if you have any doubt, just ask in the comment. I'll be happy to answer that. And also, I was feeling for a long time after my result that I had to have some a platform to express my uh, what enabled me to get a good rank. So thank you for giving me this platform, and I'd like to interact with you once again.
So guys, that's for today, and see you in another video. Bye.
Thank you.